Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tom here. Back in Railroads Online today. Um, this is actually the second attempt to record this video. Um, Crashed on me the last time I tried to record it. So today we are going to take our maintenance train around and do some track work. So I built this maintenance train. I got the idea from another YouTuber. If I can remember his name or remember the video, I'll put a link to it in the description. Uh, he was showcasing the Class 48. This is the first Class 48 I've bought in any of the games, Railroads Online playthroughs that I've done. This is the first one that I've ever bought, the first time I've ever bought a Class 48. And I have to say, it looks pretty good. I like it. I like the saddle. They call it a saddleback because the water tank is actually saddled over the boiler. Um, but yeah, I like it. And it's got a pretty good. Let's go into the buy menu here. Sorry, that's my Railroads Online extended map up there in the corner, but I don't know if I can move it or not. There we go. Got it out of the way. All right, so bring this up full. So let's take a look at the 48 and see. In case, we'll get this as we go by. So, in case you guys haven't seen my last video or the last couple videos, this is new. An update I think came out just before Christmas or right around Christmas. It's they've added a snowplow to the game. Uh, it's cool, and of course it came with the winter update with the snow and we got our old trees back. So, uh, but yeah, it's just pretty nifty, and I'll show you. Excuse me, guys. I'll show you as I'm running the train how the snow actually comes up onto the plow and goes up and it shoots off the plow, sometimes over the back of the train and sometimes off to the side. But it's pretty nifty. I like the way it looks. But anyway, let's carry on here. So we got the snowplow, and there's the DNR GW Class 48. Baldwin locomotives, steam powered. It's a 6-22D. Build date was in 1877. It is a 060 ST. Um, Guys, I have no idea what ST means, so I'm sure there's other Railroads Online YouTubers out there that probably Heiss. If you look up Heiss, I'll put his description and I'll try to put his channel in the description too. He knows a lot about steam engines and he probably knows what the ST is. But I know the 060 is 0 leading wheels, 6 drive wheels, and 0 trailing wheels. So it just has the drive wheels. And that tends to, from what I understand by watching Ice and other videos with people who know more about steam engines than I do, that just the drive wheels tends to give it more power, which it does have a tractive effort of 9,368. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good helper engine, I believe. That's where I got the idea, was from that other YouTuber who built a maintenance train just like this out of the Class 48, and and it looks pretty good. And like I said, at 9,000 tractive effort, it's a pretty good helper engine. It's of course 3-foot narrow gauge, 33,000 pounds. Its fuel type is wood, and boiler pressure 120 psi. Which all the uh, all the engines and are going to be wood in Railroads Online for now. I'm hoping that later on, uh, QMA corrects that, and the ones that should be steam or coal, I mean, ones that should be coal, he actually makes coal. I know, I think it's what's the Montezuma or the Mosca, one of them, if not both, are actually supposed to will run on with coal, not with wood. But until then, all of them are going to be wood. So, but that's okay. And then I believe you have the different smokestacks. And I used to be able to change the headlights, but now it seems that they've corrected something in here that, and it just froze on me, guys. There it goes. That you can't correct the headlights, and you only have one paint job. So, but anyway, that's the Class 48, and so I went, and of course I put the plow on the front of it, and if we'll get a better look at that plow, so it's a good looking. I like it. And like I say, the snow actually comes up on here. It shows the snow coming up on here and coming off the sides and stuff. But so then I went and what I did was I got 3 flat cars, and I have one with rails, and purposely did not fill it up to make it look like we were using them. And I did that for all the cars. So you see there's only 4 stacks of rails on there, and that car actually holds 10, but there was only 4. I was going to put 6 or something like that on there, but I only had 4 at the smelter when I went down to get them. So uh, we got 4 on there, and then we got here's beams that we use for the ties. So figured that's used for the ties, and of course there's the rails, and then lumber we'll use to build, buildings or such, like we're gonna have to. I'll go over that in a minute, which buildings we can use to build that. And here's the box car, of course, which will carry our tools if we ever. And the door doesn't open. I don't know why the door doesn't open. Maybe it has to be next to the. Does it have to be next to the? The doors used to open. Oh, there it is. There we go. So, and I'm gonna leave that open. So it looks like this will carry our tools when we get our track built, because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to build some track from the oil field to the ironworks. So whenever we get to the ironworks and we get it loaded with what it needs to produce stuff, it produces tools. It produces tools and pipe. So we'll put some tools in this rail car to make it look more real. Yeah, I can't speak, guys. Make it look more realistic, like we're carrying around tools. And then here's our caboose. So that's our maintenance train. And so the things we can, the lumber, that's what I was going to talk about. So the things we can do with the lumber to, and we're going to go ahead and do one right here, guys, is there's a new facility in here. It's called a telegraph office. See, so we're going to build a telegraph office right here. And I want the door, I think the door's on the right side of this, so I want to turn it. But I don't know how to, I don't know if you can, I don't think you can rotate things yet. I wish QMA put in something there where you could rotate these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do it like this. I'm going to try to do it like that. Is there stairs down there? Okay. Make sure there were no stairs there, guys. So we're going to do it like this. This button up against the deck there. I'm going to move it off just a little bit. All right, we're going to put it there. So you see the telegraph office, and of course it has a stovepipe, and then you have your line running up to your poles. And I'm hoping eventually you'll be able to place poles along the track and have lines running to each one of the poles. I think that would look really cool. But let me get back up on the deck here so you can see. I like the glass insulators that's actually what they would use back then, were glass insulators to insulate the wires from touching anything metal or grounding out. But then here's the door. So you go in, and then of course you have your furnace. And it's not like the other ones. You can't add wood or anything, but there's a coffee pot where you can get something to drink, warm to drink. And of course, there's your notebook to take down uh, messages when they come across the wire. And then here's your telegraph key and to send messages. So that's the inside of the office, of the telegraph office. And what these guys are used for, guys, and what I love about this is, now if you bring up the map, and you'll see the green right there. That's where I'm at right now. We're at the freight depot, at the telegraph office in the freight depot. I have one at the sawmill and one up here where we're going to build our shed to store our helper engine to help us get from the smelter to the iron mine. So let's go up there. If you just click on it, boom, it takes you to that telegraph office. So guys, this helps you from having to run around. The door open. This helps you from having to run around all over the map to get places. You can put these up in strategic places, and then just go to the map and click on it and go to that spot that you need to go to. So here's where we're going to put our shed that's going to store our helper engine. And I'm thinking, hoping that I have enough room to put it. Let's see. Let me see if there'll be enough room. No, not without putting it inside that's no, that's no bueno. So I can't get it in there without going into the side of the rock. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate, because I wanted to really have a shed there. So we may have to do some figuring up here, guys. There is enough room, I believe, here to have the shed. I wonder, is that enough room right there to put the shed? That's still going to hang off the edge a little bit, but we could build a. I don't know. We'll have to do some investigations, guys, and see where we can put this shed. Is not going to be wide enough there? No, it's not going to be wide enough either. So it's going to have to hang off the edge. So we may have to go down further down this track. And just get down here a little ways, build our track back out here, and see if we can put it. Well, we could possibly put it there. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna set it there a minute, and then I'm gonna see how far it's hanging off. See if it's hanging over our track. No, we could do that. That might work. That just might work. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think we'll be good there, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete it for now. But yeah, I think that might work there. So, and then we just have to extend our track out a little bit, which is good. I mean, it just gives us more track for like storing trains and stuff. But so anyway, we'll do that. But we're gonna do that when we run around and do the maintenance train. We'll be we'll bring the maintenance train up here to build that, because that's to make this more realistic and to make it more more how you say it, more truthful gameplay, I guess. Whenever we build track or build anything, we're going to be using the maintenance train, bringing the maintenance train to do it. So I think that's just more realistic. I could have probably turned this the other way, but um, being how it's the pole when the wires are going that way, like that, that's the way it should be. But anyway, let's jump back down here to the freight depot. So we just click on the telegraph office, and boom, we're back down to freight depot, and here we are. So let's get started here, guys. I'm gonna jump up in here. We got to get this. I hate that. That's where the lamp goes. So get some wood in there. All right, we got up 90. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Wow. That was weird. We'll take our train and catch up to it, I guess, because it had no brake. So let's go see if we can catch up to it. Reverse is forward. Brake is off. And we're off to go see. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. Guys, I swear this train was all hooked up when I parked it here. I don't know what is going on. Make sure all these are hooked up. That one's hooked. One's hooked. That one's hooked. And that one's hooked. Okay. So we're going to have to go in here. Now we're going to back up. The reverser down. And let the brake off. We're going to back up here. Alrighty. Reverse it forward. And let's go in. Okay, let's get this train rolling forward. Open our door here. Brake off. And see if we can get it rolling forward. Does it want to move? At 8%? No. So let's get her moving a little bit, and then we'll bring it down to 5% and see if it pulls up at 5%. Well, I guess I need to go catch our. We need to go catch our plow. It's gotten away from us, guys. It's moving on down the track down there. I'm gonna go catch up with it. Slow it down a little bit. Get up on the front of our train up here. Get ready to drop that pin. Because say there's no brake on that plow, which is unfortunate. So you just have to hit it and drop the pin as quick as you can. There we go. Now we got it. All right, guys, we can continue on to the oil field. So let's bump up our regulator here. And we'll continue on to the oil field. I hope you guys notice how the yard was built up. But this is what I was talking about, guys, the snow coming up over. Trees are in the way, but you see the snow riding up onto the plow. And if you get from behind it, and if you get up enough speed, you'll see it start coming over top of the plow. But there you go. See the little bits right there coming over top, shooting out over top of the plow there. That is so cool. I like that animation very much. Very realistic. So very realistic. So if we need track plowed, we'll use our maintenance train to do it. We need stuff built. Like I said, we'll use our maintenance train, whether it's track or buildings or whatever. We'll use our maintenance train to get it done. So it's really shooting up there now, guys. Look at that, how high that's shooting. And that would be probably realistic if the train something moving this fast, pushing snow. It would push it up that high. My wife was from Michigan, and we lived in Michigan for several years, and I have driven a snowplow, a truck with a plow on the front of it. So, of course, not really. We plowed parking lots and stuff like that, so we weren't really moving that fast. But I've seen snow plows, you know, where they plow the roads in the winter, moving that fast and throwing the snow off to the side. So, and it's the way the plow is built. It kind of curves over, and then it curves over, and as it curves all the way over, the closer it gets to the edge, the less the curve to allow it to shoot off to the side like that. So I'm gonna have to slow it down a little bit here. So let's pull back on our throttle and give her a little brake. Because yep, we're coming up to it. So brake, 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 brake. As you see, as you slow down, how it less and less it shoots off to the side. Or it shoots less and less up in the air. But we're braking here, guys, because coming up here, I think I'm going to have to redo a piece of track up here. The last time I came through here, I derailed, and I did not fix it. So we have the maintenance train, and that's what it's for. So we're going to fix this piece of track up here. We'll get up here to it. And I don't know if it's because I double laid or overlaid. I think if I remember correctly, it was because I had overlaid a switch or something. There's two switches in the same spot or something, overlaid one with another one or something like that. We'll look at it when we get up here, get a better look at it and see, but I think that's what happened, is that we actually overlaid a piece of switch. But so we'll get up here and check it out, and then we'll fix it and move on to start running our track to the oil field. We should be coming up on it pretty quick. I think it's just around this corner here on the straightaway. Yep, there it is, straight ahead of us. So we'll pull up there as close as we can. Give her a little break here. Start slowing down. The whistle sounds like a dead moose. Alrighty, we're getting close. Say we'll get up here as close as we can so our guys won't have to carry stuff as far. And that should do it. All break. Okay. So I wonder if it works better this way. That whistle sounds terrible. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, so I got this switch going off that way and another switch goes that way. I don't know if it's, alright, so I don't know if it's overlaid or what, but it does look like, there's, oh, it's overlaid the track right there. I see it now. See how this track runs in there? Oh, okay, so let's get rid of, we may have to get rid of that track. Guys, we may have to back up. That might be, let's see first. So, well, that's not going to do it with facilities. We're going to have to change it to rails. So let's see if I can get rid of the switch first. That's it, guys. Look at that. So if I get rid of that track, that may set me down. We're going to have to back her up, guys, I believe. I don't know how far back this goes. Right to there. Okay, so we're going to, let's put us some marker down here. Put us a marker down so we know how far we got to back up. Let's go ahead and get our reverser in reverse. Let off our brake, because I don't want to delete the track out from underneath us. Oh, there's a section right, there might have been a section right there too. I'm not sure. But I believe I definitely saw a mine actually in the rail bed. So I'm pretty sure that that's, and brake. Alrighty then. So let's get off of here and let's see if we can delete this. Alright, we're good to go there. So we're going to delete that now. Let's run up here and fix our track, guys. So I think I've got that set to future. Oh, that's not going anywhere in the future. Yeah, we'll fix that too while we're here. So anyway, let's do this. Let's lay our switch. We're gonna have to lay it backwards, of course. So yeah, that's the correct orientation. So boom, boom. That takes care of that. Then we can go ahead and take care of that. And run our track over to there. And then which way is that switch headed? Okay, it's gonna be headed in the right direction. Figured I might as well grab that switch while I was there. Then we can lay our track to there. All right, good to go. Ready to move on. Good job, guys. Everybody did a great job. Pile up on the train. Let's go. Piling up and let's moving on. I can't get to the... There we go. All righty. So reverse or forward. Break off. And away we go. And while I'm in this view, take this opportunity to go over there and fix that. So there we go. Why is it still up there? I thought I just, guys, I was trying to get rid of that mini map. I thought I just got rid of it. But it's still up there. So let me slow our train, slow our roll here. No break. Slow us down a little bit. Let's go to settings. Go to maps. Show you what see, guys, I'll show you what I'm doing. Bring it up there, bring it screen up there, so I'll show you what I'm doing. So I went to the settings in my railroad lines extended, and see, I unchecked minimap. And I guess I don't know why it's still showing up there in the corner. Wonder if it's overlay. So minimap should be, so that should have done it, guys. But it's still there. So I don't know. We'll have to. All right, I'll work on that later, I guess. So we're gonna roll up here to the end here, and then we'll start our track toward the ironworks. Um, so you guys can see what my plan is. Ironworks is down here, right down in here somewhere. If the map will ever render. Well, it's down over here somewhere, so we're gonna have to come around this corner right there. So that's gonna be. Let's go back to the main screen here. Put the brake on, stop this train. You guys can't see that yet, but there we go. So anyway, we're stopped, and so I'm going to jump off of here and get to work. So I'm also watching my extended map over there, and so we need to start our track. And should I put guys, I think I want to change this switch real quick so that the switch is on the other side of that. So let's see if we can do that. So let's get rid of that. Bring up our switches. And is it? Yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, so that puts that switch on the other side. Because what I also want to do is I want another switch coming off of here. Going that way, off that way. In case we want to do a track going off to be able to bypass the oil field altogether. Get this tree out of the way. So then it also starts us a little curve here. So then we're going to go, and I'm going to put this in circle mode. That's circle mode. Oh, and that map's killing me because you can't see it. Oh, that's really annoying. See, there it goes. It's gone. And it comes back. Oh, it's back again. Okay. So it's something we're just gonna have to deal with, I guess, guys. All right. Well, we'll just till I can figure it out. We'll have to deal with it. So we're gonna get our track here, and we're in circle mode. So now I'm going to turn this as much as I can. We're going to turn it to 30 to start with. I know that's way too much, and we'll walk around here and see where it puts us. Okay, so I can see by my railroad lines extended, that's going to put us right into the side of the mountain. So I'm going to move that over some more. Let's go about a 120. See where that's going to put us. So it looks like, yep, it's putting us right into that mountain. So let's go over a little more. Let's go 300. See what that does for us. I think that's going to get us around the corner there. We lost it. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and lay that. Get up here, guys, and see where we're at. Alright, so this is putting me, I think I want to go just a little more. Because I kind of want to come into, and I'll see if I can show you guys here in a minute. Where I'm coming into here. Let's go ahead and lay that. Alright guys, so let's jump out of here. Let's go over to our, bring up our other screen here. See if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's the ironworks. And we're going to need a track on this side and a track on this side. So I'm trying to bring this, so I'm right there. So that's, I don't like 300. I wanted to kind of come in right in here somewhere and then split this way and split this way. At this time, I'm right there. So I would have to split. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So let's delete that. I think it's right this way. So 300 is, we need to be a little bit sharper than that. So I want to say 220. Because we were at what, 180 or something like that. So we'll get rid of that. There's our hill. We can find our train again, guys. There it is. There she is. Alrighty. So we're going to start here. We'll start our curve again. And this time, instead of a 300, we're going to start with let's try 200. See what that looks like. It's coming right alongside that mountain. 200 might not be enough, or might be too much. So let's try. Let's try 240. All right. Let's see where that puts us. We might have to go straight here for a minute, guys. Oop, too far. There you go. That's straight. So we'll go straight here for a little bit. And as you guys see, I'm trying to come right into the center of that. So if I go that way, and then I get right there, and I look straight down my track, am I looking straight at the center of that yet? Nope. Let's go over a little more. Try 450. Now I'm looking straight down the center of it. That's close, guys. I think I need to go over just a little more. Let's go over 400. Let's go to 350. Now we're looking straight down the center of it. Since our map. Updates. I think that's pretty close. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and lay that there. Okay. So I've laid that there. So let's go ahead and pop back over to the other screen there, guys. So you see we got our track laid. It's almost headed straight to the center. It's close enough for me. Let me get off of that. And then we'll get back on here. So let's go get our train and bring our train on up here. Cut some trees on the way back. I'll get that one out of the way. Alright, get some of these trees cut out of the way, guys. And I'll tell you what, I won't let make you guys watch me cut trees all the way back there, so I'll see you in just a few minutes. Alright guys, we're back to Matey here. And so we're going to get him rolling. Matter of fact, we've got to check our wood. Oh yeah, she was dry. No wood. Don't want to, shoot, I put all 5 of them in there, didn't need to. Don't want to run out of steam. So we were close. So does this thing have a compressor? Nope, no compressor. All right. So our reverser's forward. We're gonna take our brake off. We're gonna roll on ahead. And I sent some guys back here to the oil field there to leave them a message. We're gonna run and to the end of this line, and then we're gonna start laying track towards the iron works. But they just took some horses and carriages through, and they're gonna lay some starter lines right around the ironworks for us, so we have something to tie into to make it easier for us to tie into them when we get there. So we make sure we're coming in and the track looks good and doesn't have a bunch of janky corners and stuff in it. So our curves and so anyway, they went ahead of us and took some horses with some carts and stuff, and they took some of our lumber and some of our rails, some of our beams and some of our rails, and went ahead and to the ironworks, and you're going to start laying a little bit of track back this way, at least just right there around the ironworks, around the all the decks and stuff where we unload and stuff. They're going to lay the track there for us to make it look better. As soon as we get around this corner to the end of the track here, guys, we'll lay down. I think our first object is going to be to lay a switch. So we'll lay the switch down here first, so as you can see through the trees there, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I see the smokestacks of the ironworks through a couple of these trees. There it is. All right, coming up on the end of the track there, so let's give ourselves a little break here. We don't want to run off the end of the track. Roll on up there nice and easy and slow. There we go. Alrighty. Bring our regulator down so we're not wasting our fuel. Jump off here, and so I think we need to lay a switch here. Off. Should we go off like that? Yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet there. Yeah, let's go off like that. And then we'll be ready to go off that way to one side of there and go off that way to the other side. Okay, so let's cut these trees out of the way here real quick so we can not blocking our angle of view here. And start off running our line. And I don't know We'll run straight. See what happens. See where we're going to come out. Okay, I can already see the decks. Okay, so we need to come over this way. So what if we, oh, no one, that's what they needed the lumber for. They took rails and beams and they took some lumber and I was like, well, what do you need lumber for? And now I see because they built, oh, I like that. Cause I like the way that looks. Got a little sidewalk here you can run up and down. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so we're way over there. So let's take off circle mode and see. This is going to tie in right there. See what that looks like. Running back to the. Well, that looks pretty good. But I think we need to put a switch right here. So yeah, I think we need to put a switch here. So if we come off of here and get this tree out of my way. So if we come off of here with a switch going that way. So we need to move up some. Right up there, maybe. Okay. So let's get rid of this. And here we're going to switch in there. See what that looks like. What does that look like? Oh, I don't like that at all. No, 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 no. No, don't like it, don't like it. So we put the switch back in there. Back up a little bit. That looks a little better. That looks a little better. So then let's see if we can tie it in the other way and see what it looks like that way. Get these trees out of the way. I like it. That's better. Much better. So then we can come off of there and we can have some kind of yard over here if we want, like a little switch yard or shunt yard, and probably maybe go up that way to the oil refinery, or as we talked about before, going around the backside to the oil refinery. We'll see. We'll see what we got. So let's get over to the other side there and get the other one in line, going out. So I wonder if we should come out of here first, because we want to have a little, I think we want a little shunt yard on this side. I think we got enough room. Well, it looks like we might have enough room over here for a little shunt yard. So I'm going to come out of here straight first. Let's take off circle mode. So let's come straight out like that. Right? Let's do that. And then do maybe a I think we need to go the other way. The switch. Like that. They're going to put us clear. Might just put us clear of that. Yeah. We'll see. So let's get rid of this guy here. Run out here to our switch. Alright, so let's see. So come in, cut some trees out so we can get a better look. I think that works. Guys, I think that'll work. Alright, let's bring our train on in. Let's get this tree here kind of close to the track. Switch is set to go off straight. Let's do that. We'll go that way. We'll go to that side of the delivery side of the track. We need any down 24. '95 is good. Alrighty, let's roll her on. Give her about 8% here. No break. Get her rolling on into the ironworks, guys. And we'll leave her there because we're going to do some work around there. Build the runaround track. Run around the backside. So we'll run some track, run around the backside of here, and make a loop around the back. And then we're going to have little shunt yards over here and shunt yards over here. So we'll have to leave Matey here for a while. She's got a lot of work to do. Oh, I got to fix that switch. Oh, got to get that switch. Get that switch. I'm going the wrong way. Just in time. To pull on into the track. See how close we are. To the deck. Alright, we probably could have been a little closer. That's okay. Brake. And there we are, guys. Let's decide where we're going to build our telegraph office. Should we put it at this end or at that end? Jump out of the train here and take a look. So should we put our telegraph office here or there? I think or we could actually put it in between here, guys. Should we put it? Yeah, let's put it in between right here. I like that idea right there. Let's go out here and see what's at. I don't know, guys. That works for me. Work for you? It's a little cockeyed. But I think that works. Okay, got a telegraph office built. I don't know. We might be able to do better. Let's try it. Let's give it one more shot and try to get it a little better. Well, it's cockeyed the other way. Alright, one more shot. That's better. Looks good both ways. I like it. Okay, guys. That's close. Oh, wow. Some fell down in between the cracks. Yeah, so we have to bring that. We might have to bring that closer, guys. So that's going to be a pain. But there we are, guys. We're at the Ironworks. We're going to call that an episode. Remember, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Ring that notification bell so you can know when I put out new videos. And please like, God. Please like. And it really helps the algorithm. People, it gets my videos out there so other people can see it too. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Be safe. God bless. And we will see you on the next one.